Good morning, Primary Art Club. This is Mrs. Crookshank. I miss you all, and I get to show you your next project. This is a tree, a cherry blossom tree, which you're going to get to paint. We're going to use just two colors today. We're going to use our red and white, and as you know, when you mix red and white, you get pink. Most cherry blossoms are pink, and the reason we chose cherry blossoms is they're starting to bloom just now. You might have some lilacs blooming, so you can always, if you have purple, you can always go purple and white to show your lilacs. So today we need your stencil, which is right here. It'll be in your packet, so you have to come and get it. Without the packet at the school, you're not going to be able to do this wonderful project. And I did not draw the tree. We have our Q-tips. Now these are funny Q-tips, not the same ones that you have at home. These are the ones we got at the school. So I don't know where she found them, but this is what you get. So we have red, we have white, and Mrs. Adams blended them already for me to get some pink. But she didn't blend it perfectly, and that's great. That way we can do shadows and make it really nice and exciting. So I'm going to start here. We have a cluster, a group of 1, 2, 3, 5. I can do for all 5, and we'll see how the blossom looks. I'm going to do this. And I think I'm going to start right in the middle and work my way out. Just because, for no particular reason. Just because I wanted to see what it looked like. Now, every one of them are going to be different. I don't need to put paint on every time because it'll change as we go along. And I'll take some different, and then it'll be different colors. No two cherry blossoms are the same. Rotate it around. Now, there's a great story with cherry blossoms. In Japan, they're revered. It is the start of their spring, and they have a cherry blossom festival. Now, in Vancouver, they've had the cherry blossoms for a very long time. We're just getting ours started now. It's one of the things with living up north. Our spring start a little bit later. You'll notice maybe I'll go a little bit more red on one of them. I just want to see. Ooh, that looks cool. Maybe I'll put a little bit more white on one of them. Oh, I should hold it up. See how I added a little bit more red? Next one I'm going to add a little bit more white. The biggest thing with art, my mom always said, was to experiment. There's no such thing as the perfect project. You don't really want perfection. You want just to try and let it make you feel. Ooh, I like having a little bit of white added to it. I'm going to show you the difference between it. This one I added a little bit red, and this one I added a little bit of white. Now, it's up to you to judge which one you like better. I personally think I like the white. We have to try some more. As I'm doing this, I'm just listening to the sounds in the building as I'm doing this. And it's just, nice and peaceful activity. Now, of course, I wish you guys were here with me. We can do it together. And I have as soon as I finish this, I have something exciting I'm going to show you. But I'm not going to tell you until I'm finished this. Now, I can go faster. Or I can go slower. I can put more red ones on the ends or at the outer side of the tree. Or I can maybe I'll put some white ones more on the inner. Now, and if you have any little brothers and sisters, they're going to want to try this too. So be patient. And you get to be the teachers then. And I know as soon as I finish here today, I am actually going to where I know there's some cherry blossoms, and I'm going to see how far along they are.
Where's that?
Oh, the cherry blossoms, you don't know where they are? Well, it's not far from here, because I live in this community, so I know where a lot of things are. So if you go right beside Save On Foods, on the back side on Abu, there's a whole row of cherry trees. And I always look there to see how far along things are. Now, we're supposed to be planting pretty soon, and so I'm dying to get out there and get some plants started and see my flowers and my fruits and vegetables. Now, if you watch as I'm going along, I'm actually going from all 3 different spots to make sure I have different colored cherry blossoms. I think in nature, things are not all the same. There's always different colors and different shapes. So don't let anybody tell you otherwise about having different designs. Now, I know if there's any boys in this art group, you probably want to have different colors and maybe not even red and pink. So, I think if you could always go Dr. Seuss and go green and blue and white, that would be cool. But we don't live in a Dr. Seuss world.
That's the good thing about art. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, art is all about what you're doing and what you're feeling. Now, of course, because I like to be contrary sometimes, I'm going to do the very last 2. I'm going to smear it or twirl it around and see what it does. Okay, get some colors, different colors on it. Let's see what it does. Oh, no, I like dabbing better. I think dabbing worked out the way a lot more. I'm going to the last one. I'm going to give all red. There we go. I am very happy. Now, you'll notice I dabbed. So you'll notice some of them have a little bit more paint than others. That means they're just going to dry take a little bit longer to dry. There you go. Now, I promised you I was going to do something wild and wacky. So I'm going to get my second one. I'm going to put this one off to the side to dry. Now, there's some of you, you have paint, and I know you guys. You have paint, you have Q-tips. Oh, I want to try something different. So this is what I'm going to do. I could either use my finger or my thumb. Now, I wouldn't want to use all of it, but I know you guys, you're probably going to. So I'm going to do with my red, and I'm going to put a little bit of white in it, and I'm going to see what happens. There we go. Ooh, this almost looks like I have like fire on my tree. See, that's just my finger. Now, I have a lot of paint on it, so I'm going to do the next one without adding any more paint. And then I have my imprint of my finger. Now, they're a bit bigger, but that's okay.
Your fingers are probably a little smaller.
Oh, geez. With your fingers, now I can see you doing little clusters with 3 fingers. Oh, I'm going to try. I'm going to try and see what happens. Got 3 fingers. Now, your guys' fingers will be small, so that's what happens. Ah! Ooh, I kind of like that. Where else do you get to do the art? Get to play and get your fingers all dirty. I kind of like that. So I think I'm going to continue on. I'm doing different colors, different parts, and just continue on shaping and moving along and stuff. Now, with other trees, as the seasons go on, you can always change different colors. You can use greens. And if it was fall time, you could always use the autumn colors of red, yellow, and brown. So this is actually a good activity that you can do and try throughout the year as the seasons change. Put a lot or a little. Just how your mood is and how your thing is. Now, personally, I want to start singing, but I don't think you want to hear my voice. But if you're at home, go and whistle and sing away. This is something to enjoy and be happy with. So if you have a good song, I encourage you to sing the song. Maybe not as loud as you want, but because your mom and dad might be still sleeping, or your sisters and your brothers, depending on what time of the day you're doing this. Little ones. I think this side of the tree is getting more sun. That's why the blossoms are bigger. Ooh. Now changing it up a bit. There is no right way or wrong way in art. It's just how you feel. There we go. I don't know which one I like better now. I'm looking. Yes, you know what? They're totally different.
Them both, or
Yeah, it's up to you to judge which way you like to do better. I'll hold them both up. My messy fingertips. So you think, and when you see me next, tell me which one you liked.
send us a picture.
Send us.
Art job.
Oh, send us a picture of your art job. That is so good. We want to see you guys so badly. So whenever you can give me something, and if you see me in the neighborhood, just tell me how it goes. I've heard you guys as I walked my dog in the bushes, so I know you're out there. And have a great morning. Bye now.